In 2026, buying a laptop is usually just a terrible experience. I mean, you spend £1,000 and what do you actually get? You get soldered RAM that you can never upgrade, you get a battery that's glued inside the chassis, and you get that dog shit that Microsoft calls an operating system. I mean, we've accepted this as normal. We treat computers like disposable appliances, use them for 3 years, the battery dies, and then you just throw it away. But what if you just opted out? This right here is a Lenovo ThinkPad T440p. I mean, it's over 10 years old now and it cost me only £80. And right now, sitting on this desk, I prefer using this brick of plastic to almost any modern laptop on the market. And today, I want to talk to you about why I bought this, why I wiped Windows off the face of the earth, and why, if you value ownership, you should probably buy one too. So first, let's talk about the machine itself. This comes from an era where thin and light wasn't the priority, durability was. When you pick this up, it doesn't feel premium in the way a MacBook does. It feels industrial, it feels like a tool, it feels like you could drop it down a flight of stairs, pick it back up, and just carry on finishing your email. But the real magic isn't the outside. It's the philosophy of the inside. The T440p is legendary for one specific reason. The CPU is socketed. Think about that. In a modern laptop, if you want a faster processor, you have to buy a new laptop. In this, you open the back, take out the 2 screws, and you can drop in a quad-core i7. You can upgrade the RAM as well, and you can swap the drive. You can even replace the screen, which luckily for me, the previous owner already did, so I now have a 1080p panel. This machine represents the right to repair before that was even a marketing slogan. It represents me as a user, and that feeling of ownership is addictive. But the hardware is only half the equation. The other half is the software. And this machine shipped with Windows, and honestly, Windows 10 and 11 are enemies of older hardware. They're heavy, they're bloated, they run dozens of background telemetry processes that eat your CPU cycles. So instead, I installed Linux, specifically Linux Mint Debian. By stripping away the corporate bloat of Windows, you reveal how powerful this hardware actually still is. This i5 processor isn't slow, the software you were running on it was slow. Linux breathes oxygen back into these machines. It makes them feel snappy, responsive, and frankly faster than my £2,000 work laptop running Teams and Outlook with a corporate build. So what can you actually do with an £80 computer in 2026? Can you edit 4K video? No. Can you play Cyberpunk? Absolutely not. But that's not the point. This machine is a single task monster. It's the ultimate writing machine. Thanks to this keyboard, which by the way still puts everything else to shame, it is the ultimate coding machine, it is the ultimate home server console. There is something focusing about using older tech. It doesn't bombard you with notifications, it doesn't try to sell you AI assistants, it just computes, it executes the commands that you give it. And because it was so cheap, I'm not afraid to use it. I'm not afraid to throw it around or throw it in a bag without a sleeve. I'm not afraid to take it to a coffee shop. It liberates you from the anxiety of scratching your shiny new toy. So let's talk about the money. I paid £80 for this. For £80 in the current market, you can't even buy a low-end Chromebook, and you certainly can't buy a Raspberry Pi 5 with a case, cooler, and a power supply. And yet, this is a complete computer. I mean, it has a screen, a battery, a keyboard, a trackpad. If you're looking to build a home lab or learn Linux or just need a second computer, the value proposition here is broken. It shouldn't be this cheap. We're seeing a massive influx of these corporate machines hitting eBay. Companies lease them to 3 years and then dump them. To them it's e-waste, to us it's gold. But this window won't last forever. As more people realise that an 8th gen or even a 4th gen ThinkPad is all you need for 90% of your tasks, these prices are going to creep up. So why did I buy an old ThinkPad? Because I wanted to own my computer again. I wanted a machine that I could fix. I wanted an operating system that works for me, not Microsoft. And I wanted to prove that you don't need to spend a fortune to get involved in tech. This £80 slab of plastic brings me more joy than hardware costing 10 times the price. If you have an old laptop gathering dust in a drawer, pull it out, wipe Windows, install Linux, you might be surprised how much life it still has left in it. If you want to see me push this thing to its absolute limits with hardware upgrades in the next video, make sure you're subscribed. Anyways, thanks for watching and peace out.